Hello, this is July 23rd, 2020. Video for an Up for Synchronicity member. The other day, I was on a call with a member and did a tarot card reading for this individual. They have just gone through some interesting journey in their life, and they are currently living their new manifestation change. And this epoch for them was a reason to shuffle some cards and have a laugh. And for anybody that's not had the pleasure of seeing this tarot card deck, it's from John Holland, and as you can see at the bottom of the screen, John Holland, this is the guidebook itself. We've already done a roll with the guy's cards. We've pretty much done the Celtic cross, and as you can see, it starts here with their challenges, obviously previous events and future events, subconscious, higher conscious. We've got some advice, external influences, their future outcomes and obstacles. So in this short video, we're just going to discuss the cards, and we'll go through the book and read the interesting parts, and then observing what we've got in front of us here. The cards with a black lip, they are major archon cards, and they are usually not as many in a deck, but usually when you get a high amount of them in specific places, it usually sends signs, like, it's an interesting roll. So let's give it a start. But right at the beginning, he's starting at the base chakra, and the base chakra, when we delve into the book, it does tell us some interesting tips and things that we can share. So this individual, I don't want to give you his name, but we can tell you it's a he. So the base chakra, key facts: red, lamb, earth. I have. It's an I have card. And for him, this is his current card. It's where he's sitting right now. So knowledge is a base and root chakra. This energy center is situated at the base of the spine, most closely related to all the earth issues, such as survival, physical body, issues of money, substance, safety, and shelter. And I think that's just totally right on the money for the individual, because they are going through a life journey change. To balance this chakra, practice yoga can be extremely beneficial. Dancing or light physical exercise will also help keep the energy flowing harmoniously. Honouring your body and taking care of it on the outside will bring you well-being on the inside. It works both ways. So that's where he stands. And the challenge on where you stand, or the future challenges right now, if we delve into this card, you can see it's stand your ground, number 7, obviously 7 from heaven. And the blue border, it tells us also something, which I'll delve into as we go through these cards, and note it's not actually blue, it's like indigo or lilac, it's a purple. And just to nail it on the coffin just now, it's spiritual, it's the a spiritual card, it's growth of spiritualism. So let's head on over to his challenge, and I want to yet again take it from the book. So stand by, everybody. I didn't practice making heaps of notes for reading it smoothly. I just kind of wung it today. So stand your ground. This card comes at a time when you're being tested and challenged. There may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding you in your personal or business life, but know that you have the strength and inner courage to stand your ground. No matter how hard or formidable things may appear, don't surrender and don't give up the control you have. Be brave and stay true to your core life values and belief system, which are your best allies and will help you move forward. It's important to remain clear and focused, for you may have to stand alone and defend your convictions to the end. Maintain your health, stay strong, so that you have an ample supply of energy to endure anything, as this could be a long, arduous, yet ultimately hard-won victory. Truly an interesting card. So playing with the now and now challenge, we'll go over to this third card over here. And this card, this is looking past to see the tools that you could have been implementing to go forward to greater things. And by using these tools, you can go forward. So let's have a look at this third eye chakra. So third eye chakra, indigo, the sound of Om. And for those listening, Ari Om Shivaya, Ari Om. So Om, element of light, glad, I see. So this is the most often talked about of all chakras. The clairvoyancy, inner seeing, intuition, higher level of consciousness are all associated with this energy center. Found between your eyebrows and just below the bridge of your nose. Sorry, just above the bridge of your nose. Oh, I wasn't skimming it too fast. It works closely with throat chakra and the crown chakra and will assist you with your psychic and intuitive inner guidance. To balance the third eye, I recommend that you practice walking, meditations, breath work, yoga, tai chi, visualization, color therapy. Don't just focus on the one as part of your development, as it's important to remember that they should all be in balance in order to work in unison and harmony. So this is the past tips to go forward to power, to greatness. So it's a major archon card in power. We'll head on over to the major archon, which number 8. And 8's a very good number, 8 infinity energies. It's the beginning of good things. So power is a spiritual being. You have the ultimate power at your command. This card represents inner strength, willpower, courage, compassion, generosity, and love. At any moment, these beautiful qualities can assist you in copying and in adverse conditions in front of you. So many surrounding your life. Set aside the necessary time to resolve such issues. Power represents the more than physical external strength. It can also be a challenging emotion, mentally, spiritually. When you have balance over the body, mind and soul, and with the power of the spirit, anything can be overcome and achieved a positive result. Power and strength can be developed to work in harmony in any given situation, even obstacles. Every error helps build your knowledge and understanding of the world around you. When you make a mistake, it's a chance for you to stop, listen, and ask yourself, what am I supposed to be learning here? And how can I make this situation better? Mistakes are great wake-up calls in that they provide you with the opportunity to discover your weakness, what needs to be changed, and when areas of your life need improvement, equality, then can be blessed in disguise. Just remember, you are power. And this historically is the strength card. So previous tools equal more power. Subconscious and higher conscious we'll take a wee look at now. So subconscious, once again a major archon card, and this is very interesting because it's the pillars. It's number 11 being this is the most synchronistic number that people talk about. So 11, the balance card, and it's a cool picture. May I say, if you take a moment to look, it really is a good card, like. So the balance. This card represents the need for balance and harmony with your inner life, as well as with what's surrounding you in the physical world. This denotes that some lifestyle adjustments are required at the same time. It should It could be associated with love, relationship, business, and or career. Reading the next half. The balance is also being shown to you to make you realize that you could perceive to be happening around you, and really an externalization of inner process or conflict that you may be currently experiencing. This card will often appear if you work in a legal field or if you're involved in law-related matters. Have faith that justice will triumph, as justice and karma go hand in hand. Take only what you've earned, treat people fairly, and do not take advantage of anyone. This is all part of living balanced karmic life. When determining something, there must be a state of balance, emotion, mentally, physically, and spiritually, so that you can make rational decisions and logical judgment. This is the time to be honest and caring and responsible for the choices you've made, as well as the ones that you plan to make in the future. So moving on to higher consciousness, this is another spiritual card, number 9. So stand by, we will head on over to the indigos. Always good. Bear with me. Where are you? Went past the page. How cool is that? Here we go. Spiritual strength. Right, so spiritual strength card. It's a number 9. It's also been rolled upside down. So the interesting thing with it being upside down in the roll, it's saying that this is more to come. You know, this is the area to rise subconsciously. So this card comes forth to give encouragement and remind you that you have an inner strength to complete whatever you've been working on. This final spiritual card represents courage, discipline, stability, and persistence. You may be tired or weary from the struggle, but now is not the time to give up. Instead, tap into all your inner reserves for that one final push to achieve the desired outcome. I suspect this individual's done this. You've been through so much to get to this point, and even though you may have acquired some scars from the battle, you're wiser, you're stronger for it. The enlightenment you've gained will be invaluable resource. You may also notice that you're experiencing different things in your life at this time. All these experiences feed your spirit and offer you knowledge for the future. What a card, man. Told you it was a good roll the other day. So just to skim what we've covered. We've covered the past, the future, the higher conscious, the lower conscious. We've covered it all. So from here, we can take a look at the advisory section of the cards and apply them back to the Celtic cross layout. So this base, this is a new beginnings. This is your external influences, challenges, and outcome. Yes, so this is an interesting one. Let me go to material. It's right here, minor. Oh, the body's aching today. Emotions, the green border. So an emotion card, and this bad boy is love begins. So your cup is about to overflow with joy, happiness, positive feelings. This is the first of the emotion card and therefore signifies that a new love opportunity beacons. This doesn't necessarily have to be a physical love, but could also represent the passion and the devotion for an idea, a goal, or even a new creation endeavour. This would be perfect time to open yourself and your heart to the higher vibrations of love energy and the universe. This past issues can resolve when forgiveness for others as well as yourself has been attained, and will when your heart is truly open and ready to receive. Then the new roads leading you towards love will be revealed. Remember, love self before others. Very good card. And moving on to current obstacles, influences. So obstacles, influences. This is a major Archon card, another good one. Card 19. I actually read this to the individual that day. and to do this one, right? So this card is reassuring you that this is your time to be in the light, no matter what's happening around you. Prosperous bliss are all promised. The qualities of this brilliant card are pleasure, happiness, content, growth, success, joy, illumination. The light always brings forth new birth, a constant renewal of life. This is one of the best, if not, drumroll, the most positive card in the deck, and it's yours. This is now your moment to shine. The radiance from within will be there for all to see. So people become attracted to the rays of your spiritual light, and by being compassionate, generous, inspiring, and a leader, will benefit as they feel the warmth emanating from you. Be discerning, but also be open to whatever and whomever you've attracted, for your rays will reach far and wide. The light cards reminds you that because of this power, nothing remains in the dark. Through its illumination, truth and certain paths before you begin to emerge and can be surely seen. Using the energy of positive thought and continual thinking about the happiness and the most joyful of memories will light the path before you, even more brightlier than attracting exactly what you're emanating. Keep on shining. So that's a good card. Absolutely good card. Right, so I'm going to head up to obstacles, challenges. This is a blue border. Don't they call it indigo? I think they call it indigo border. So let me show you this card, right? The one I'm talking about. This is obstacles and challenges, and it was also rolled upside down in the set. So this could be challenges that push you down, or challenges that's mostly drawing the opposite way of your intention, your want. So mental conflict. This card deals with the inability to move forward as self-doubt emerges from indecisiveness, or not being able to take action with a person, group, or even a situation in your present life. It may not be an easy decision, but you're already aware of it. Just remember that you have the strength, courage, and the power to make all the necessary flick a page. Considerations. When you decide to act, finally make the choice that you need to make. Then and only then will your resolution be forthcoming, and with it a sense of mental relief. There are assistants out there for you, so seek out and listen to the wise counsel to help you make the right decisions. Listen to your intuition and have faith in yourself. Peace and harmony will be yours. So, future outcomes, the full possibility, and I'm going to draw a piece. This is a major Archon card, but it was the next number down from light. It's really interesting to have, once again, so many major Archons come up on a roll. So the shadows. This card represents emotion, sensitivity, and reminds you that nothing in life is at a standstill. This is a world of constant flux, and one thing is certain, everything changes. This card is calling you to action, and the time is now, when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the darkness of the shadows in your soul. You must learn to confront what you've avoided and walk courageously through it, which I think he has. Always know that life nurtures, revitalizes itself, and as it does, so do you. The shadow card promises that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Recognize that by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you'll discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. This is cleansing, the process to wash away and clear out what was once avoided, ignored, and pushed aside. This card indicates that it is the time when your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. Learn to open up to it, and if it needs be, to turn it down. Your body is one big psychic antenna, so just remember that. You're in control of how high or low you want to receive it to be. How high or low you want the reception to be. Mother Earth can assist you in this period of change, sensitivity, and healing. And that card is the Moon card in its original form. Now guys, I've run through the gentleman's deck of cards and I hope you've enjoyed it. And just to roll it off backwards for you guys. So we can do this. Where's that? And that was it originally laid out. I hope you've enjoyed the show, guys. God bless. Take care.